ఆల్రైట్ గైస్, యాక్చువల్లీ నిన్న మనం ఎక్కడైతే ఎండ్ చేసామో అక్కడి నుంచే పార్ట్ 2 బిగిన్ అవుతుంది. సో ఎవరైతే లైవ్ చూడాలనుకుంటారో వాళ్ళు కొంచెం ఎంగేజ్ అవ్వండి. సో స్టోరీ డ్రైవెన్ అయితే బాగుంది.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Next time, perhaps. That was something.
Lumos. Accio. Reparo.
ఏం చేయాలి ఇది?
Accio.
Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
You'll get it.
Reparo.
Cast AQ followed by consequences basic attack.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. I think that's enough practice for now.
Already? But you haven't finished the training exercise.
You're right. I'd better see this through.
Good. Give it to the old dummy.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
నెక్స్ట్ ఇది చూపించట్లేదు కదా. నెక్స్ట్ అటాక్ ఏంటనేది చూపించట్లేదు. దాన్ని ఎలా చేస్తావు?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
ఓకే, అర్థమైంది. నాకు తెలుసు. ఓహో, ఓకే, గ్రాప్ చేసి అటాక్ చేయాలా? ఫైన్ ఫైన్ ఫైన్, గాట్ ఇట్, క్లియర్లీ గాట్ ఇట్.
Levioso. Protego. Lumos.
Excellent fall.
Levioso.
Oh shit, okay, got it.
Levioso. Protego.
బాగా కాంబినేషన్ పోయింది.
Levioso.
కట్టే కొట్టానుగా ఎక్స్. అమ్మా, మామూలు టఫ్గా లేదుగా.
Levioso.
ఓకే, టెక్స్ కొట్టాలి అది. ఓకే, చూద్దాం.
Levioso. Accio.
ఓకే, కాంబినేషన్.
I'd say that's
నువ్వు
enough
ఇంత టఫ్
practice.
ఎట్లా సామి?
Looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
అర్థం
I say
కాకపోతే.
better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Not at the moment.
Fine, but don't take too long making up your mind.
న్యూ క్వశ్చన్, 2 rounds. ఓకే, 2 rounds విన్ అవ్వాలి ఆవిడ దగ్గర.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
ముందే చెప్తాడు. అడాప్ట్ రౌండ్, టార్గెట్ లాక్, వీజర్. ఓకే, ఫైన్.
Lumos. Levioso.
Shy away now.
Accio.
Levioso.
Protego. Come on.
Arresto momento.
Levioso. Descendo.
Act like a winner. It's heavy on this.
There goes my wager.
వావ్, నైస్.
Protego.
Blast
Big
rachappa.
hits that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
నెత్తుకి మరిగిన
Or at
హంగ్రీ
least
చీతా.
surviving the next round.
ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళు కొంచెం లైక్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఓకే, ఇవి రెండు అయిపోయినాయి. మనం ప్రొఫెసర్ ఇస్బాగ్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళాలి. ఇస్బాగ్ హాయ్ రుత్విక్, డిస్కార్డ్లో ఉన్నావా? లేను రుత్విక్, చెప్పు. లేను రుత్విక్, మీరు ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు కామెంట్లో చెప్పండి. డిస్కార్డు కొంచెం అది డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది వాయిస్. అది
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as...
If only a new student were to help me with my
నేను
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Heaset.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
ఇన్సెండియో అంటే ఇన్సెండియో. Your laundry looks.
Good work.
అదే
Revelio.
రుత్విక్ రీసెట్ చేసా ల్యాప్టాప్ని. ఓకే, నైస్.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
ఓకే.
There you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heaset.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself.
Hi,
I was
Manish.
there. Anyway, we ended up in an
Lunch
ancient
ayinda?
vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
బ్రో జీటీఏలో ర్యాండమ్ ప్లేయర్స్తో హేస్ట్ చేసా బ్రో 2 అవర్స్లో $1 కూడా కలెక్ట్ చేయలేదు. తిన్నా బ్రో నువ్వు. నేను తిన్నా మోనిష్. ఓకే, మనం చేద్దాము, హేస్ట్ చేద్దాం. మనం ఒక మిషన్స్ పెట్టుకుందాం. మనం ఓన్లీ సాటర్డే సండే మాత్రమే. యాంగ్రీ బాయ్ బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ యాంగ్రీ బాయ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
గైస్, ఈ గేమ్ అయితే బాగుంది. మీరైతే ఫాలో అవ్వండి స్టోరీ. మీకు ఏదన్నా డౌట్ ఉన్నా అడగండి, నేను చెప్తాను. ఖచ్చితంగా మనం కూడా హేస్ట్ చేద్దాము మోనిష్. ఈవినింగ్ టైం చెప్పు బ్రో. ఈవినింగ్ 5:30కి నాకు మీటింగ్ ఉంది, దాన్ని బట్టి నేను చెప్పగలను. బట్ 7:30,
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 7:30 ఎవ్రీడే. $7:45 పెడదాం. ఎంబీజీ బ్రోతో ఆడుతున్నా. ఓ నైస్ గైస్. జీటీఏ ఆడండి, కానీ మొత్తం జీటీఏనే ఆడకండి, మిగతావి కూడా ఆడండి. దాంట్లోనే ఇరుక్కుపోకండి, ఎందుకంటే మిగతా స్టోరీ టెల్లింగ్ గేమ్స్ చాలా బాగున్నాయి. మీరు హాగ్వర్డ్ లెగసీ, నాకైతే స్టోరీ చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది.
That's the door we need to reach.
అలాగే బ్యాటిల్ ఫీల్డ్ 6 రెడ్ సెక్ కూడా ట్రై చేయండి. అందులో కాంపిటీషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ప్రైజ్ మనీస్ కూడా బాగున్నాయి.
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on
వస్తున్నా
now.
బ్రో.
There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light.
యాంగ్రీ బాయ్
Just
ఎంబీజే
as
బ్రో
long as you keep your
ఇద్దరు కలిసి
distance and
ఆడుతున్నారా?
stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Quietly now. librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళు లైక్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి, నచ్చితే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.
You distract, I get the key. Understood?
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
వామ్మో ఇన్విజిబుల్ యాంగ్రీ బై. యాక్చువల్లీ మనం లైబ్రరీలోకి వచ్చాము. ఇక్కడ మనం ఒక కీ తీసుకోవాలి.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
ఆ కీ తీసుకుంటేనే మనం అక్కడ ఒక సీక్రెట్ రివీల్ చేయాలనుకుంటుంది.
Better not be a student.
దొరికేసాం.
With you.
యాంగ్రీ బ్రో గేమ్లో ఉంటే నువ్వు ఇన్వైట్ చేసి మిషన్ పెట్టు. అర్రే చచ్చా దొరికిపోయామే. భయ్యా మీరు గేమ్ ఆడండి, కానీ నా స్ట్రీమ్ చూడండి భయ్యా. ఓకే, కీ అయితే తీసుకోవాలన్నమాట, తప్పేలా లేదు.
Is someone there? Is someone there? The library's closed until morning.
పట్టుకుందా లేదు ఇది?
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use blast class 1200. సరిపోయింది.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
హ్యాకర్ బాయ్ హ్యాకర్.
Incendio.
You are? Must we encounter students at
Wow,
all
welcome.
hours of the day and night?
ఈసారి కరెక్ట్గా చేయాలి.
We must remain unseen. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost. Done there. Incendio. Incendio.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళు లైక్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి ఫ్రెండ్స్.
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Lumos.
That's it.
Where might this lead? I need to wake up that rune over there.
Protego!
Reparo. Accio. Oh. Oh. Incendio.
దూకే బ్రో, దూకేసా బ్రో, దూకేసా, కింద పడిపోయా, దూకేసా, దూకే అంట.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh shit, man. నిజంగా దుకేసామైంది బ్రో. లేదు బ్రో, దూకిన తర్వాత చెప్పాను. Tap LB to RB when you see prompt over enemy set. Okay.
Protego!
ఇలా పడుతున్నప్పుడు దూకేసా. తొందరగా వెళ్ళిపోయింది. చచ్చా.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Protego! Incendio! It is a book after all.
మోనిష్ అండ్ యాంగ్రీ బాయ్ ఇద్దరు GTA ఆడుతున్నారా? నీ బిజినెస్ అన్నీ లెగసీలో ఉంటే మరి అది ఎన్హాన్స్‌లోకి మూవ్ చేయొచ్చా?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
యాక్చువల్లీ ప్రొఫెసర్‌ని తీసుకెళ్లారు. అసలు ఎందుకు తీసుకెళ్లారు ఏంటని తెలుసుకోవడానికి మన వాడు లైబ్రరీకెళ్ళాడు విత్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ ఎ ఫ్రెండ్. సో, వాడి దగ్గర ఒక స్పెల్ ఉంది. ఆ స్పెల్ ఏంటి అంటే ఇన్విజిబుల్ స్పెల్ అనమాట. ఆ స్పెల్ వాడుకుని వాళ్ళ లైబ్రరీలోకి వెళ్ళి ఒక సీక్రెట్ బుక్‌లో ఉన్న మ్యాటర్ ఏంటనేది చూసి ఇప్పుడు అది ప్రొఫెసర్ చెప్పడానికి వచ్చారు.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable.
Revelio.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
మోనిష్ బాయ్ ఏంటి డిలీట్ చేసావు? ఏం పెట్టి డిలీట్ చేసావు నువ్వు?
There's something in there. I just
మాస్క్ వేయి బ్రో. దొంగ హ్యాండ్స్ దొంగ కొలు పట్టేవాడిలాగా ఉంటాడు. సరే సరే వేస్తా. వేసా బ్రో చూడు. దొంగ కొలు పట్టేవాళ్ళనే ఉన్నాడు.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic.
ఓకే నీకు ఇప్పుడు ప్రొఫెసర్ నచ్చిందా నేను చెప్పా కదా బ్రో లోపల బాగుంటారని నువ్వు నల్లదాన్ని ఓకే చేసినావు నిన్న
Niffler's fancy or roses? Razer on her way to becoming the fastest flyer in Hogwarts history.
నువ్వు చెప్పినట్టు మాస్క్ వేసా
Black Lake and seen the squid. One boy fell off his broom during my flying class. Good thing Kagawa was there to catch him. Very good at directing the men.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a...
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
ప్రొఫెసర్ నెంబర్ ఇవ్వడానికి లేదు బ్రో ఆ ఇయర్ లో నెంబర్స్ లేవంట వాళ్ళకి నువ్వు ప్రొఫెసర్స్ నాకు కావాలి అనుకుంటే నువ్వు స్ట్రీమ్ మొత్తం చూడాలి చూస్తే అది ఇంప్రెస్ అయ్యిద్ది ఎవరా అని చెప్పి నీ దగ్గరకు వస్తుంది షీ నోస్ ద స్పెల్
Some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Stream మొత్తం చూడు ప్రొఫెసర్ నీదే.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts.
That I can promise.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really
ప్రొఫెసర్ కోసం
good. But
నన్ను
you
స్ట్రీమ్
outright
మొత్తం
slaughtered him.
చూడమంటావా మోనిష్?
Oh. Well.
బ్రో
Thank you.
రీసెట్ అవ్వట్లే. ఏం రీసెట్ అవ్వట్లేదు నీకు?
I would have if Heaset hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
రికవరీ పార్టిషన్ లేదు అంటుంది. రికవరీ పార్టిషన్ లేదా? నువ్వు రికవరీ పార్టిషన్ రీసెట్ లేకుండా నువ్వు ఫార్మేట్ ఎలా చేసావు? ముందే నువ్వు దాన్ని బ్యాకప్ తీసుకోవాలి కదా.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
చైనీస్ చంపింగ్ క్యాబేజ్ అంటది.
Go on. Now, see that dummy?
Chomping cabbage.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Attack the target with the chomping cabbage. Okay. Hold LB and tap.
Look at that. Well, Chomp mentioned they can get their
Cabbage and
mouths
besa
on.
manchini.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to
Nice.
keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils.
నేను
in
స్ట్రీమ్
tatters.
అయిపోయాక చూస్తారు రుత్విక్ అదేంటనేది.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
ఈ లోపు నువ్వు
My
ఒకసారి
kind of
చాట్
plants.
జీపీటీని
Not
యూట్యూబ్ లో
like
చూడు.
stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
చూసాను చెయ్యి మరి యూఎస్బి లేదా?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
మనీష్ బ్రో మీ ప్రొఫెసర్ దగ్గరకు వచ్చాను.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil
పార్టీషన్
continued.
అంటే స్ప్లిట్ చేయడం బ్రో. ఇప్పుడు నీ దగ్గర ఒక చాక్లెట్ ఉందనుకో, ఫ్రెండ్కి ఇవ్వాలని స్ప్లిట్ చేస్తారు కదా, ఆఫ్. పార్టీషన్ అంటే స్ప్లిట్ చేయడం.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
వెళ్తావా మోనిష్ అడుగుతుంది చాట్కి కొంచెంసేపు అయిన తర్వాత చాట్ చేయడానికి రమ్మంటుంది. ఆమెకి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అంట కొత్త స్టూడెంట్తో చాట్ చేయడం. వెళ్తా అంటే అడ్రస్ పెడతా. కంప్యూటర్ లాంగ్వేజ్లో చెప్పు బ్రో. పార్టీషన్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ టేక్స్ 2 స్ప్లిట్స్ అనమాట. అంటే నీకు ఎలా చెప్పాలి, ఒక్క డ్రైవ్లో మనకి ఒక డ్రైవ్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు అది ఒక ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక హార్డ్ డిస్క్ ఒక 1000 GB ఉందనుకో, దట్ కాల్ 1 TB. కానీ మనకి 1 TB రాదు, 950 అలా ఉంటుంది. మిగతా 50 దానికి ఒక కోడ్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట, రీరైట్ కోడ్ రాస్తారు. సో నువ్వు ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ మొత్తాన్ని కూడా నువ్వు వాడకుండా కొంచెం మాత్రమే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1 TBలో ఒక 500 GB OSAC 500 GB నేను సాంగ్స్ పెట్టుకోవాలి, సపరేట్ డ్రైవ్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలనుకునే దాన్ని పార్టీషన్ అంటారు. ఇట్ స్ప్లిట్స్ ద హార్డ్ డిస్క్ ఇంటూ మల్టిపుల్ హార్డ్ డిస్క్స్ అనమాట, సబీ హార్డ్ డిస్క్స్.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Whether it's hard disk or SSD, whatever it may be, it splits the different types of hard disk, like different parts.
More than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
మా దగ్గర చార్టింగ్ అలా ఉండదు బ్రో. అటాక్ చేయొచ్చు, కానీ మరి కాలేజ్ అమ్మాయి ప్రొఫెసరు కొంచెం చాటింగ్ చేసి చేయాలి, ఏదైనా స్మూత్గా హ్యాండిల్ చేయాలి. ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళు లైక్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
ప్రొఫెషన్ ఏంటి మోనిష్ బ్రో? మీరు స్టూడెంటా, జాబ్ రా, లేదా జాబ్ సీకరా? అంటే మీరు క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతున్నారు కదా, నాకు కొంచెం క్యూరియాసిటీ
వచ్చింది. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
బీటెక్ థర్డ్ ఇయర్ బ్రో, నేను సిఎస్సి బ్రాంచ్. నైస్.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to
నాది
stir.
కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ బ్రో. నేను కూడా బీటెక్ చేశాను.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Aorus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
ఫస్ట్ టైం లక్క స్కిల్లా చూస్తాడంట అయిపోయిన తర్వాత.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
మీ టైంలో సిఎస్సి వేరు బ్రో, మా టైంలో సి వేరు. I completed on 21 bro నాది 2021లో అయింది నాది.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
అది కూడా కరెక్టే లే, డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుంది. యూనివర్సిటీ డిఫరెంట్.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Aorus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps
Angry boy unnara.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
ఎంతవరకు వచ్చింది GTA?
Revelio.
Feather. మన రివాలియో ట్రిక్ పని చేసిందయ్యా.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Aorus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
తినడానికి వెళ్ళి వచ్చా. Oh, nice.
Should you chop the didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
ట్వంటీ సెకండ్స్ పడుతుందా ఈ పోర్షన్ రెడీ అవ్వడానికి? A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Nice. Good. 7 seconds to go.
And now we add the mallow sweet and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wigan potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
The art of potion making is...
I brewed an Aorus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
To the tavern after that.
ఇంత దూరం వెళ్ళాలా? బా ఫాస్ట్ ట్రావెలింగ్ ఏమో అన్నీ అన్లాక్ అవ్వాలి.
Revelio.
ఇదే మన స్కూల్ చూస్తారా? ఇదే మన స్కూల్. అంత పొడుగుంది చూసారా? మామూలుగా లేదు.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Monish
I
bro.
hope you've recovered from
My
a
girlfriend
rather
వచ్చింది.
eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Protego!
Everyone gets lucky now. I'd advise you not to do that. Stop that! Stop it, you stupid fool!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Yo there! Conductor, we can go!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take it! You can go on my dead body!
Potato! You clumsy little fool!
Knew you were still hanging.
Accio!
Fair lightning!
Come on, too afraid to fight back.
Protego!
You can't hold out forever.
Head in the clouds, this one! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Tiger!
Levioso!
Expulso! Turn back!
Protego!
Nowhere to run!
Accio!
That's proper fable! Howard! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me in the south.
Conductor!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallow sweet is an
ఏంటి బ్రో
important component
ఈ
in
ముసలి
getting
దాని
the
గోల
trials to work.
Mallow sweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test
యాక్చువల్లీ
my theory when I
ఆమె
was
ఒక
so
రీసెర్చర్ బ్రో
rudely interrupted.
బయటకు వెళ్ళే స్పెల్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నాయి ఎవరు దొంగతనం చేస్తున్నారని
Has a
రీసెర్చ్
symbol
చేస్తుంది
in the center.
సో వాళ్ళు అటాక్ చేసినప్పుడు మనం కాపాడాం కదా సో ఇది ఇప్పటి వరకు ఏం రీసెర్చ్ చేసింది అనేది మనకి షేర్ చేస్తుంది ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
అది ట్రావెలర్ కమ్ రీసెర్చర్ కదా అది పట్టుకొచ్చింది వెళ్ళమంటుంది ఆ ట్రంక్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి చూడమంటుంది.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
ఆ స్టోన్ మీద అది ఇచ్చిన స్వీట్ పెడితే ఏమవుతుందో చూడని చెప్తుంది. ట్రావెలర్ కదా సో అది పెట్టిన స్వీటే పెడుతున్నాం ఆడ వేసాం మళ్ళీ స్వీట్.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
యాక్చువల్గా పజిల్ ఇప్పుడు మనకి నార్మల్గా డస్ట్ పట్టేస్తే క్లీన్ చేస్తాం కదా బ్రో అలాగే కొన్ని పజిల్స్ ఏంటంటే పైన పజిల్లా కనిపించాం అన్నమాట. సో మనం విజిబిలిటీని చూడడానికి ఇచ్చిన మెడిసిన్ ఏదైతే ఉందో మ్యాలస్సవ్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో అది వేసినప్పుడు దాని వెనకాల ఉన్న పజిల్ అనేది బయటపడుతుంది దాన్ని మనం రిజాల్వ్ చేయాలి.
Levioso. Revelio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
దీన్ని ఏం చేయాలి దీన్ని ఇక్కడ తీసుకొని రావాలా
Accio. Reparo.
ఓకే దీన్ని ఫైర్ చేయాలి అయితే అర్థమైంది.
Incendio.
Got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
ఇవి చుట్టూ అన్నాయి వీటిని ఏం చేయాలి
Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
దీనికి ఇదే ఇక్కడికే వెళ్ళాలి.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres
Incendio.
are Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
ఓకే. అదే కదా ఫస్ట్ నుంచి అదే అనుకున్నాం కానీ దూరం నుంచి కొట్టాం. అది మ్యాటర్.
The pyres are back where they started.
ఓహో! అన్నీ ఒక్కసారి చేయాలా ఇవి? అన్నీ ఒక్కసారే చేయాలి ఇవి వెంటనే. ఓకే, నైస్.
Incendio. Incendio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
ఓకే, 3 ఒక్కసారి మంట రావాలి. ఓకే, నైస్. ఓ నైస్, ఇప్పుడు వస్తుంది. ఓకే, ఈ ముసలి దానికి కావాలి అది బ్రో, దానికి చేతన అవ్వట్లేదు, మనం చేయాల్సి వచ్చింది వరకు. అదే దాని అమ్మమ్మ ఏమన్నా అంటే నేను ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నా, అది చేస్తున్నా, ఇది చేస్తున్నా అని చెప్తున్నా.
I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
దీని అమ్మమ్మ వెళ్ళిపోయింది ఇది.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
నోడిడమ్మా మ్యాప్ ఏదిరా? బా, ఈ ట్రావెలింగ్ లేకపోతే కష్టమే గేమ్ ఆడడం ఇది. రుత్విక్ ఇంటర్నల్ హెచ్డిడితో రీసెట్ చేయొచ్చా? అది సపోర్ట్ చేస్తే చేయొచ్చు కానీ అది రిస్క్ రిత్విక్. సపోర్ట్ చేస్తే పర్లేదు, సపోర్ట్ చేయకపోతే ఇబ్బంది అయింది. రీసెట్ కాదు, నువ్వు బ్యాకప్ తీసుకున్నావా రుత్విక్? ఫస్ట్ నువ్వు బ్యాకప్ తీసుకో, తర్వాత అవన్నీ చేయొచ్చు. కానీ నేను ఇన్ని చెక్ పాయింట్లు పెట్టాం కదా, ఎందుకు నన్ను ఎంత సతాయిస్తుంది ఇది? అమ్మ, ఒక్క చెక్ పాయింట్ లేదా? చ
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
ముందు బ్యాకప్ తీయడానికి ట్రై చేయి. ఈ ఫాస్ట్ ట్రావెల్స్ అన్నీ కూడా క్యాస్టిల్లో ఇంటర్నల్గా మూవ్ అవడానికే. దీంతలే
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
Important
nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages.
అయితే రీస్టోర్
I
చేయి.
may be able to help.
మరి
Follow
ఎందుకు
me if
నువ్వు
you
ఫార్మాట్
will.
చేయాలనుకుంటున్నావు?
It's not
రీజన్
too
ఏంటి
far.
నీ ఫార్మాట్కి?
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten.
Tickle the pear anta. The fruit ni atti itu ఊపాలా. మిన్రార్ ఫైల్ డిలీట్ అయిపోయింది, అప్డేట్ ఏమి రావు ఇంకా. డిలీట్ అయిపోతే అని మళ్ళీ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయి బ్రో, దానికి మళ్ళీ నువ్వు ఇవన్నీ చేయడం ఎందుకు?
A student never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and want found themselves a bit peckish likely. Certainly makes Rookie's job easier. What do you want? Let us keep our heads about this.
It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Revelio.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
నీకు ఏం ఇన్స్టాల్ అవ్వదు, ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా నీ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటో రుత్విక చెప్పు.
Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో లైక్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి ఫ్రెండ్స్.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amzette. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
గైస్ గేమ్ క్లోజ్ చేశాను. ఐ జస్ట్ వాంట్ టు గో విత్ స్పైడర్-మ్యాన్ 2. చూద్దాం అది క్రాష్ అవుతుందో లేదో. ఇందాకే మళ్ళీ డౌన్లోడ్ అయిపోయింది. విల్ సీ. ఒకసారి చూద్దాం అది. దాని పెర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఎలా ఉందో. ఒకసారి నా సి డ్రైవ్ ఎక్కువ స్పేస్ తీసుకుంటుంది ఎందుకంటావు బ్రో? నేను ఒకసారి చూస్తా బ్రో, స్ట్రీమ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నాకు ఒకసారి స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేయండి, నేను చూస్తాను. ఇలాంటివి ఏమైనా ఉంటే మార్నింగ్ కనెక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు. మార్నింగ్ ఫ్రీగానే ఉంటా, వర్క్లో ఉంటా కదా, స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసి చూస్తాను. స్టక్కా స్ట్రీమా ఎర్రరా అయిపోయింది. Truck. Okay.
You know what you took from me.